Okay, guys. All right. So we are back in the kitchen. Okay. So right now I'm making a cake. So right now I am doing this one right here. This is the one that I said my granddaughter saw, and I really like how it has the sprinkles on the side. But I think I have pink sprinkles, but I'm just gonna do a pink border. So I already have everything in there. As you can see, it's already looking like red. It's already looking red. So every time I do a box cake mix, I don't know why, I always do the batter. I always mix everything in here first. I always mix everything, make sure everything is incorporated. And get all the lumps out. As many lumps as I can out. I mean, the mixer will do the same, but I try to get as much as I can out. Okay. And then get this, and it says like for 3 minutes. Starting to get it. Now, I already did my pans. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do this. These are my little springform pans, which are perfect for the little oven that we have, because we're not going to get the oven fixed until close to November to get it ready for Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, I bought the wrong igniter, so we're going to have to, and we're just going to call somebody and have it, have them come out and fix it. Be better than buying a new stove, so. Okay, so we have these already greased them up, already did the flour thing. Okay, let's take these out. We'll rinse them out right away. Again, you know me, I wash as I go, wash as I go. Okay, so let me come over here. And we're gonna stir this a little bit. And then we're just gonna fill her up. This one came out a little watery. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the oil or the water. I'm trying to make them the same height. I didn't think about grabbing a spatula. I should have. Maybe I added a little bit too much water. That's okay. Let me see. You know, as bakers, we want to get every little bit. Okay. Get that filled up with water. I think one came out too higher than the other. So this is the oven that we have temporarily. It's dark in here because we had to put a board in the back of the window, so it's kind of darker than usual. This is the oven, and I'm gonna go bring in the pans right now. So usually, just like to tap them on the bottom. I don't know, I think somebody said that it helps when you tap them on the bottom so they can have a more flat surface on top. It helps a little bit. So we're putting it in. And let's see if I could just so you can see. And so it's already on 3. I'm going to put it, I think it was 325. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Okay. Well, I can't see. Hold on. 350. Okay, so it is at 350. And we're gonna bake them for a little bit under, like maybe 35 minutes. So, you can see it's on. And they're in there, okay? So then when they're done, because it takes a minute, I still have to put them in the fridge so they can get cold. And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna make the icing. And I already have some leftover icing from the last cake I made, so that's what I'm gonna be tinting. I'm gonna be tinting that so I can make the border. Okay, we'll see you in about it. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. distilled water this morning. I'm still working on it. So I'm doing my 2 miles, and then I'll be back, and then when I come back, I do my 10-minute workout. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. I'm going to try to cut back on the coffee. I'm not going to try to drink it in the morning, probably. Like it's just too hot to drink coffee right now. So, yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. Hi guys, hello again. In the kitchen again. The only time I'm really like in the kitchen is when I'm doing my daily vlogs. That's when I'm mostly in here. Otherwise, I'll be in the living room doing my either reading or writing, folding clothes, things like that. But for most of the part, or other craftings, but most of the part, if I'm cooking, decorating, having lunch or anything, I'll be in here. Okay, so this is the cake that I'm going to be making. I already, I think I shown you when I was making the batter that I used little spring forms because they fit perfectly in the oven that we got. Okay, so I had some leftover icing that was from the other day. So I have everything in here. Okay, this is what I'm going to use for the border. So I'm going to let that sit a little bit because it is really, really, it's a little cold right now. Now, this is the icing. It came out exactly like the one I made the other day. Now, you can decorate or put the icing here. Usually what I do is that I just put a big blob of icing in here, and then I just start smoothing it out. Now you can this is what I cut the crown with. This is a nice ridge. I don't know if you can see it. There it goes. And that's what I cut the crown off, okay? Now you can use this candle right here to smooth out the top, or to smooth out the sides, okay? But I mean, if I had a big cake, then I would definitely smooth out. Now you don't do it this way. You don't do it this way. You do it inward, okay? So you do it like this, not like that. You do it like this, okay? And then it works a lot better when you have a cake that's this big. Or you can go and use one of these and you're done. Okay, so you have your options. But because this is just for the house. Because I'm only doing it for the house, it doesn't have to, my icing got really thick, which is perfect because you don't want it to be too soft neither. So you can either do it 2 ways. I try to stir it a little bit and just put that big blob right on there. Whole bunch of icing. I'm just using a knife. I think I showed you this the other day. And this is a lot better when it's cold. You can smooth it out. It's a lot more easier than trying to smooth it out when it's like really, really soft, because it's like you can't really control it. So then I just push it down to the sides, all the way down, as far as you can. I would go halfway pushing it down, and then I would go towards the bottom. Cake might have came out a little crooked, but that's okay because this is like, it's not, I'm not making it in a conventional oven, so it's okay. bit more. Again, all you're doing is pushing everything down. Like I said, it's a lot better because it doesn't melt off when you're doing it on the sides, because it's nice and thick. It's like not like ice cream, but nice and frosted. It's not creamy. I don't know. I'm trying to. It's almost like, and it's not like whipped cream, but it's real good. So there you go. If you can push it, and this one's getting crooked. I don't think I left it in the fridge long enough because I was more worried about the middle part. Because the middle part, if it's not hard, then it's gonna be moving all over the place, and that's when you end up getting the cake starts getting crooked because the layer in between the cakes, it's still like soft, and then the layer starts shifting. So my granddaughter was getting a little bit impatient. So okay, I'm trying to hurry up. It's a process. It's better to frost the cakes when they're cold than to do it when they're hot, because everything just melts. It's annoying when that happens. And then you go all the way down. Sometimes you want to leave it a little bit thick because sometimes you can see, like the cake. You can see how the cake looks like. You can see the what do you call it? The brown from the cake. Now, if you're icing it during, like, how would I call it? Like on the sides, if you're icing it, like I'll show you. See it right there? You can see it. But just give it a little bit more thickness just to cover it. Just push some more icing and just do it again. But when you're, what do you call it? You're going to do borders. You don't have to worry about it being so like neat or it not having a shadow in the bottom, because it's going to be covered up anyway. So you don't want to push hard. You want to be able to get that roundness, that flat look. And what I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to spike it, because I don't want it to be flat, because I'm not doing any writing on here. I'm not writing on here. Now, if I was going to write on here, then yeah, I would do it flat. But I'm not writing anything. Plus, my granddaughter wants to put sprinkles on here, so that's another reason why I'm spiking it, just like that. Okay, and the cake is done. It's not perfect, but it's done. Alright, so now this might be a little bit daunting because the icing, and this I was so happy to find, because this is the Wilton pink coloring. It's not red. And usually if you want pink, you got to put very, very, very little red. But I was so lucky enough to find pink. Are you guys ready to throw out the garbage?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you gonna smooth it out this time?
Not the top.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna do any writing on there.
You're doing detail?
No, I'm just doing the borders.
Yeah, but it'd be nice.
Maybe next time when I have more time. I have to do another. I might do another one. Like if I'm right, like happy.
Let me know if you have leftovers. I'll pour them out.
Yeah. Where is Hit Toy?
Waiting for him to get his coxswain.
Huh?
He has to get his coxswain.
Okay, so I have a little one. I don't know if I can show you. I need to melt this down a little bit. Like, really. Okay. Now, sometimes if the icing gets hard here or hard here, and it won't come out, just run this under hot water. You run it under hot water, and it'll come right out. Okay. So now this is how thin it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out like that.
You can do some flower
Right.
details.
And then he has to go upstairs to get them.
I think so.
Oh my God, that boy. So then I'm just gonna put it around here and then put it on the bottom. Let me start from the bottom.
Why is it so smooth and like spready? Why is it like so easily to move? Like it's very spready.
I don't know. And I'm not great with my borders yet. I'm still practicing with them. So I'm not that fast yet.
I swear this was like one of the only things I could find red sprinkles in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Christmas thing.
You couldn't find pink?
Well, I did, but it's like the big sprinkles.
Oh.
And I don't see any pink tiny. Be quiet. I don't see any pink tiny sprinkles. And there's this, but yet it still looks a bit too big. Plus, I really want some red. I feel like it might look nice. Did you leave your Crocs up there? Oh yeah, they've been up there. Oh. Looks like a flower cake you're turning
Yeah.
into. Would have been nicer if you smoothed out the
You need
edge.
this a little bit because it feels like
Would have been nicer if you smoothed out the edge like you did at Baked Rosers.
another time. Okay. Again, I'm not perfect yet. You know, I still got... I can't go that fast yet, but yeah. That's it. And it did come on. I did come out a little crooked. I could see it, but like I think it's like going down this way. But yeah, easy
Yeah, it
peasy,
is. It's
right?
going down.
Yeah.
Like, it's as if it
Right.
got smushed.
So I mean, I could put a little bit, like maybe just. I'm always doing this. I don't know why. I just put little. Oh, what sprinkles are you gonna put on top?
That's the red ones. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so she's gonna put. She wants to put red sprinkles here. I'll switch.
Tiny sprinkle of this.
Yeah.
I need a bowl or something. Ow, my knee.
Okay, that's good enough. You want to use a spoon?
No, I'm gonna use my hand because I'm not
Okay.
putting that much.
All right.
What's that?
Can I sprinkle some way?
You're just gonna get your hand all dirty.
Oh.
Just doing it on the top.
Yeah.
How do you always put sprinkles on the side without it falling? I mean, it does tend to fall, but like,
Yeah.
how
Oh,
do you do it?
you just hold it.
What, you do this?
Then you get to eat cake batter.
Huh.
Your razors, he's one. And razors, he's one. When we come back from doing the trash, we're gonna watch Cuphead.
Okay. So, and that's it, guys. That's all we do. And then I think that's it.
Yeah, after this last one.
Well, you forgot one step in the process this time.
What's that?
Give Jose cake batter.
Oh yeah. he sees my chicken.
Oh.
Okay, guys, so it's a hot day today. I am not gonna lie. But anyway, so I'm taking a little breather. I already did my laundry. It's in the dryer. I'm waiting for it to dry up. Then I'll probably come in here, fold it up, put it away. But in the meantime, I'm having myself a little bit of a lunch right here. Hold on. Try and put this on pause. Now, my son just started working at a new restaurant, and he bought this over last night. And I was like, ooh, that looks really good, especially pasta, because I really like pasta. So, I'm giving it a go. I think, no, the pasta was good because I tried the pasta, but I didn't know that there was meat underneath the pasta. And then there was all of this. So I'm thinking this is like spinach. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like spinach, but it tastes good. It really does. And because I'm, when it comes to pasta, chicken, I'm definitely down for that. So I said, let me, I don't want it to go to waste. So I said, you know what? I'm getting a little bit hungry. Let me eat this. So, and it's good. Like I said, I wasn't sure what this was. But this is good. I love the pasta. I don't know if the pasta has, it looks like it tastes like it has cheese in it, which tastes really good. And I think it has, pigeon peas. That's what they look like. In Spanish, we call them gandules, but that's what they look like. Yeah, I didn't saute this in a saucepan, which I should have. I just threw it in the microwave. You can taste that cheese. Really good cheese. I'm eating for lunch. I'm gonna try this, whatever this is, and like I said, I'm thinking that it's spinach. Because of my fan, my hair's falling in my mouth too. So I'll ask him tomorrow and find out if that was spinach or not. But I'm pretty sure it was.
I just realized it says there's pudding in the mix.
Okay.
So there's going to be pudding for the cake.
Alright.
So it's going to be moist.
Yeah. So, we're going to be making a cake later. I already got some butter out because I made my icing. And the other day when I made the icing, it came out so good. Like really, really good. And I was like, what did I do? And now it's like, I'm trying to remember, exactly what I did. And I know that because I was running low on shortening, I used, because the icing calls for a whole cup of shortening or butter. And I don't like butter that much. So I improvised and said, because I was really, really, really running low on shortening, I said, well, I'll just, get a stick of butter. it made a big difference. I put in 2 tablespoons of meringue, very little bit of milk, of course, 4 cups of ice sugar, and it came out so smooth. I mean, I even have some left over, which I'm probably going to dye pink so I can make it as a border. But we'll see how that goes. Right now, this is a lot of food, and I'm going to finish this. And yeah, after this, I'll get the laundry out because I know I'm pretty sure it should be done by now. And probably just make myself a lemon tea, very light lemon tea, and yeah. Because I don't have Hippo here today, so I only have my granddaughter and my grandson. I already fed him lunch. My granddaughter hasn't eaten yet. I don't think we're going to have really much for dinner. Maybe something light. I still have a lot of soup. I might give them the soup because I don't want it to go to waste. So we'll see if she wants the soup. My grandson doesn't like anything to do with chicken, and I'm like, but you need it. It's good for you. But okay, guys, I still have another piece of meat here. So if I can't finish this now, I'll finish it later in the evening. So much for my what do you call it? My tofu. See, every time I want to eat the tofu, something else comes into my life. But this is good. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, guys, so I had to cut my run short because it was drizzling out there. Not that I don't mind getting wet. I don't. I wanted to continue to do my workout in the house, but the dog is lying down right in my space. So I'm like, I don't think I'm working out today. Anyway, trying to figure out what to give the kids. We have tenders, hamburger sausages. Oh, I do have ground beef still, so I am what is that noise? Banging outside. So, because I was just looking in the cupboard to see if we had any, what am I gonna make? But I realized that we did have some panini noodles and some ragu, so they're gonna have spaghetti, not masticholi spaghetti, because they're not really fond of masticholi. I don't know what it is. That's how the cake came out. It's like, let me show you. Okay, so it's like, pink strawberry, pink inside. So it came out good. It's just for the kids, and I still have masticholi back there still. Jesus. Oh, my son did come home with Maggiano's restaurant. Let's see what he got. I think he got more. Hold on, guys. Let me just put you down so we can see what we got here. So, some more flatbread. Oh my, this is more, I think it's more the same. With the, this is with the chicken breast, I think. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be my lunch. And then, I know, right? I shouldn't be eating this stuff. And I think this was definitely having those two. And then, oh, that looks good. This looks like cheesecake. But I'm not eating that. No. That one I'll leave alone. But then I still have some stuff from yesterday. I think I'll mix it up. Yeah, this was the one with the chicken breast and the spinach. That was really good. So I think I'm gonna mix this up either with the pita bread. I still have pita bread, so can't wait. I can't wait for lunch. Yay! So, and then there's still, I still have chicken soup, but this doesn't look good anymore, so I'm just gonna give it to the puppy. I know he'll have fun eating it. And yeah, then I have another pita bread from that I didn't eat the other time, so or maybe he'll eat it. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm definitely gonna have to go shopping either tomorrow and get a few more odds and ends. No, I have not yet touched that tofu. No, I have not. Okay, so what do we have here? We still have blueberry muffins. Plus, I bought blueberry muffins because I wanted to make some. And there's that ragu. And then I need more spaghetti. Definitely need more. So I only have one box in there. Definitely had to get popcorn. Did get the shortening for baking. I'm going to be making some flour tortillas later because that's what my grandson wants. And I did make a new notepad. So, new notepad. And what did I say I needed? I think I wrote down crackers on here, yeah. So I need more spaghetti. This way I don't go random and just, buy stuff. What else did I need? Oh, ground beef. Oh my God, he heard me. Give me a minute. Crackers, spaghetti, ground beef. There was something else I need. I can't think of it. But I always make a list, because if I don't make a list, and when I go to the store, it's like, then I'm just taking stuff off the shelf that, and we definitely need fruits. I told the kids no snacks during the week, only on the weekend. And I do have money to buy pizza, but I will say I'm saving that for the weekend. Maybe Friday night I'll order pizza, we'll watch a movie or something. Because as much as I love pizza, it doesn't like me. So, okay, so, and I know there was something else, but I forgot what it was. I'll think about it later. So, gonna practice more on my borders. I really want to get into that. So that goes up there. And then, yeah. And I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna have to read or do some read and write. And I need to make a one of these sheets, but for the kids, like a chore sheet. So I have to get on that. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit busy. Okay, we'll see how far I get today, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.